Hello there YouTube, welcome back to this video. We're going to be looking at some trading today. Now, this is my risk management and also my journal. Now today is the 9th, so we're going to select the 9th today. Here we go. Now the asset I'm trading is going to be CAD yen, and then this one I'll take a look what we have. Now risk, of course, I'm going to be risking 0.3%. Now we're currently during Asia session, so this is the first Asia session. I've crossed this one out. My TP is going to be 3RR. I've not entered the trade yet. I'm not going to double stack at all. Now in terms of this one, I'm going to show you. So my bias for today is going to be bullish. Now I marked this already. I'm going to show you already. Okay. Now my current balance in the account is this much. This is the current balance on the account. I was in some sort of drawdown. Let me show you. I was in some sort of drawdown, as you can see here. Okay, I was in drawdown for the first 2 days. Brought the account back yesterday, and then we're nice now. Okay, let me just show you what we have. Okay, so the first two trades taken was lost, and then the fourth one was win. Then yesterday took one, lost, and then won this one there. So we are all good. All right, let's take a look at the chart. Okay, now what we have in the chart, we have CAD yen. Now what I've marked out, so this is the level I marked out. So I have the breakout level on Monday, breakout level Tuesday. We had the liquidity sweep there, one top, two top, three top. We have a chart that happens, market structure shift, where price went bearish from there on. Now we came into the breakout level of Tuesday, so 50% of Tuesday, we came to this level. We're going to looking for into volume. Now I want to check whether my indicator is incorrect. Okay, it's a sort of correct. Let's take a look. Yeah, between time frame, all good. Okay, nice one, nice one. Now what I'm looking for volume to enter into the market. All right, okay. And we are currently during the Asian session. We should be during the Asian session. Yes, we are currently into the Asian session, as you can clearly see. Now we tested the breakout level of Tuesday, and we're getting rejected off this one. Nice rejection. Okay, so this could look like a good opportunity for a long. Okay, now again, in terms of volume candles, let's take a look. Yeah, this is good. It'll be nice if we see a much better candle. Let's see what we got. So this is the candle there. We have a fair value gap there. Are we currently in discount? Okay, so 50% is here at this point. So it would be great if price retested this. Okay, that'd be nice for a nice entry. So we're currently at the level breakout. So we're going to be looking for an entry. For a target of so let's take a look. If we enter the trade, we have a fair value gap. Let's take a look. And long stop loss about this point. 1:3 is going to be here. On this point. Okay, so let's go. Entry. So trade has been entered already. I'm going to place my stop loss. Okay, my target is this, and then my stop loss is going to be below. This point there. Alright, and then we'll just see what's going to happen. So trade has been entered. Okay, so we can take a look at this trade here. I think this should be able to do. I think I entered on my wrong account. Okay, let me just go back. Okay, yeah, that is on the wrong account. It is indeed on the wrong account. And then go back to the account, FTMO account. Okay. Okay. TP be here. Stop lost. Right, I've entered now. Okay, so that should be fine. Okay, so here we go. So this is the current account with the details going on. Okay. So currently drawdown, of course, and I need price to push forward. Okay, so we're currently here pretty much. This is 1:3. Okay, now ideally I want to go to 50%, but let's take a look what we got. Okay, so we want to see where do we have any move. Okay, move that happens. Again, if I stop, then of course I've lost. So breakout Tuesday, rejected. Okay, so now I can go back. I can go back and take a look at these ones now. Okay. Okay. All this has been marked. Trade. It's a long trade. I think this is volume, isn't it? Okay. Anyway, you can see losing already. But the good thing is the stop loss there, you know, in case we got this wrong, then we can trade London session eventually. Okay. Now let's take a look at the entry. Why do we have this? Why do we have this? Okay. So therefore I'm going to do this. I need to take a picture of this as well. So I'm going to show you how to document this. I'll take a picture of this. Okay, so price came to the breakout level. We had an initial push. We have a fair value gap there. So we expect price to go higher. Okay, so fair enough. And then I'm going to copy, paste this there, upload, copy this, go back there, and then okay. So let's see what we got. So this is what we have. Okay, so we have price. So let's take a look. Price reached Tuesday from breakout level and rejected with volume candle during Asia session. Okay, entry was at volume candle to target 3RR. Okay, right, so this is what we have. Okay, so we're currently up, which is great. So we just need price to keep pushing up. Okay, so pretty much from here to here, we need 31 pips. Okay, let's take a look how many pips do we have. Well, so far just 1 pip. Yeah, we need 31 pips. I think 31 pips it is, isn't it? That's 40 for some reason. No, so price currently here. So from here I need price to move 33 pips. Okay. Right, so this is what we have. So price reached breakout level and rejected volume. okay, during Asian session. Entry was the volume. Okay, entry was the volume indeed. Okay, that's what we have. Nice one. Okay, now what I have is I also have a trade running on for the next. Let me take a look because I entered this one first, isn't it? I entered this one first and then the other one. But let me show you this one again. Again, it's a demo account because I'm testing this to make sure that I'm sticking to the rules, to make sure that I'm getting better. Okay, so I'm gonna pause that and enter my password. I'm gonna pause that and enter my email address. Alright, so I'm currently in my FUNDEDNEXT account. So this is the demo account. So 200k account. And these are the trades I placed so far. The first trade on gold, second trade was lost, one, and then this current trade running. Risk reward is currently 3, 1:3, as you can see. Analytics is there. Overview, K account, and this is what's happened so far. Yeah, I mean the trade is currently running out. It's currently running, so okay. So now we are up this much. Let's take a look at FTMO. Yeah, current up this much was very great. Let's take a look. We got very good trade there. Excellent move. Now we're currently here because I entered early on this one instead of the other one. Okay. Alright, so I need from here. I need just 19 pips, and then we can call it a nice day. Okay, so now the question is, will it hit while we are here? So very good so far. Let me take a look. Is there any other details I can take? So analysis. Okay, let's take a look what we have here. So PNL lost Monday. Tuesday was win. Friday, that was the other day. That was fine at the time. Win to reward. Yeah, 66 win, and so far, I mean, no problem at all. I think we can take a look at this one. Okay, now we've gone down a little bit to 1177, but no problem at all. Now, in terms of FTMO, the thing with FTMO is very good because if I go back to it's the way they are keeping stuff, So the way they are documenting things. So for example, I can see a live P&L pretty much, a live P&L, profit and loss. I can see my account, the equity, the balance I have, the equity is there. You can see it's going down now. You can actually see the graph, which is happening live as the trade is running out. Okay. We're getting some pullback there, but we just need this to keep on going. Okay, so leave this one there, and then you can actually see this there as well. How long you've been in the trade, which is very good, and any live stats. Okay, so the spread, entry, TP 45 pips in total, of course, and then everything else. If I go down, so this is the maximum loss I can take on this account, which is 5k. Results. Okay, now one thing I'm not sure is why is this recorded as this much? Why is it -5? So it's showing to me that the loss I have is 1%, but I'm out of loss now because I brought the account up 500. Interesting. Profit. Well, currently profit's running out is this one. So yeah, trading days, minimum trading days, 2 days, of course. Maximum loss. It's this one. No, I don't know when did this resets. Interesting. Okay, so let's go. Alright, you can actually see if I go on the trade here, for example. Let's open this up. It gives me the chart itself. It gives me the chart. So here's the chart. It's going to load. It's going to take a few minutes to load. Here's the chart. Tell me actually where I entered and where I went wrong. So you can see I entered here and got stopped out here. Okay. You can actually see what the market is doing afterwards, but you can actually see what's happening. It's very good. And then of course tell me a few things as well. You know, my pips, how much I lost in this trade, and so on and so forth. It's very good. Okay, again, so I entered this trade because we came to retest this with this place below. We got this candle entered at this candle pretty much after this candle was formed, thinking it's going to go lower, but price did to do some funny business. Okay, that's one. And then let's see what we've got. We have. So this was a good trade. Now this one here took 5 hours. I don't want to enter a trade that takes me 5 hours. But actually, it's much. When I entered the trade, it took 3 minutes for me to lose, 4 minutes for me to lose, 2 minutes for me to lose, but 5 hours for me to win. That is a bit too much. And then we have 5 minutes to lose. Now we got a trade which is, let's say, 1 hour, 30 minutes to win. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Now compare this to these ones. I'm not sure if they have duration. This one, let me take a look. How long does it take for this one to win? 45 minutes maybe. So 30 to 10. Yeah, 45 minutes. Count 45 minutes. This one. Okay, this must be a long trade then. It's the same day, from 2 a.m. to 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Yeah, that's long. That's a long time. That's extremely long hold. Now you can see that with this one, I can't. I don't have any. I don't have any move. It just gave me still to view, but there's no graph. There's no graphical input there, which is a bit weird. Now here we go. So we're going to get this level. Now we just need 21 pips. We just need 22 pips from the market, pretty much, to move up, which is great. But I need just 22 pips. 22 pips, and then we're done with pretty much 1 to 3, which is here. So actually, I just need 22 pips. I just need 22 pips. Let's take a look what we've got. Yeah, just 22 pips. And then we're going to pass this account. So let me just take a look. So we're currently running 70 minutes and 22 pips. Interesting. Okay. Alright, question, is there any news today? 6 o'clock. Okay, there's news at 6 o'clock. Now, one thing I've noticed is because I entered a little bit longer, so my TP is, so we've got this move here, my TP is actually higher on this, which is weird. My TP is actually, so we've got this move here, my TP is here. Let me just take a look at the other side. Okay. My TP for some reason, I think it's because where I entered, where the place I entered, my TP is here. Okay, let me take a look. So we got this move go up, so my TP is here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We'll see what happens. Either I'm going to lose or I am going to win. So just leave this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video now because it's already close to 20 minutes. You know what? Let me just run it up to 20 minutes and then I will pause the video and come back later for an update. So when I come back later on, either are going to be either I'm close to take profit, I'm close to stop loss, or I'm already taking profit, or I've already stopped out. Okay. Hello there, welcome back. Now, this is the next day, so we're currently doing Asia session. Let's take a look at the trade that happens. Now, the trade that was on CAD yen for a buy, that won. Okay, I won this trade on the FUNDEDNEXT account. However, on the MT4 account, sorry, MT4. On the FTMO account, I lost this trade, as you can clearly see. Now we're going to take a look what happened at this trade. Why did I lose this trade? Okay. Now you notice that when I entered the trade here, first of all, okay. So first of all, this is the target. Okay, it was somewhere around here, and it was definitely 1:3, somewhere, let's say here. Okay. Now, what ended up happening, if you remember, when I entered the trade, so I entered the trade slightly earlier on my FUNDEDNEXT account, and then I realized I made a mistake. I should have been entered on this account. Now you can actually see this is where I entered. So this is where I entered. Now the target for 1:3 is going to be around here. 1:3 is going to be around here, which is at these two tops here. The market came to this level where we have an order, we have an FVG, and this is where market started reacting. So market reacting all the way, and at that time I was sleeping. I was just sleeping, so nothing happened. So I would just sleep, and until price took me out. So price took me out. As you can clearly see, price took me out. Now, in the morning, I think it was during London session, this is where I caught another trade, and by yeah. So this is the trade. Sorry, this is the trade. This is the trade. I caught another buy. Now I caught a sell on the FUNDEDNEXT account here around this point. Around this point. What also, yeah, around this point, because I can see that price was going down. We have a fair value gap there, so I entered this trade to target the breakout level, which is the Monday's breakout level. As you can see, price came here and it started reversing. Again, I got stopped out, so I got stopped out here, as you can see. And then the other trade I entered was a buy on CAD on the FUNDEDNEXT account, and it was around London session. So price came in, so woke up at 8 o'clock, so it was around here. So volume came in, so entered on this retracement. Stop loss was again 5, yeah, and target was these highs there. Okay, and this 1:3 again, 1:3, so somewhere here. Okay, I think it did target the highs there, so that's why you can see I got a profit of $500 on this one, which is great. Now I also happen to enter the same trade on the FTMO account, which I'm going to show you, which is this one. The only difference is I entered, so this one I entered on the candle here, so 1 minute candle. So this is the candle that was formed. I entered on the top. I entered at the top, and price went all the way up, So all price need to do is go a few more pips, go a few more pips, and then I'll be in profit. But price instead reversed. And then hit this level here. Now, what have I done? This is the trade where I broke even. This is a break-even trade. So price came here to break even. Okay, and then what also happened was I can see that there was a bullish momentum coming into the market around this point, so I entered again for a 50 pip stop loss. As you can see, I got stopped out. Okay, and this is already, so we got one trade during the Asia session, one trade that could break even. Now I need to stop, but unfortunately I went on, and then I'm currently in the trade where I am buying at this particular point here. Okay, so what we can see, I'm on the 1 minute time frame. I can see there's a candle there. I entered there. Stop loss is around here. Okay, now target profit is going to be 1:3. So this will bring me to where? Where will this bring me? This will bring me around, say, this point. I think around this point. Okay, around this point. Go on the 3 minute time frame to take a look what we have. Now, this is good. Why? Because we came to the breakout level on Tuesday's breakout level, and we are clearly rejecting on the upside. Okay, now the indicators are in my favor, of course, and then we're clearly getting a reaction of that. Also, we have liquidity that could build up on top, so we can easily take this one out. So we've got mark this as a liquidity. Now I'm currently in this trade on this account. As you can see, I was in profits and then broke down again. So now what I need to do is I need to update this. So this is, let me take a look. This was this is the risk management for tracking the FTMO account, and we were here. Okay, so we were here, and then we got stopped out. So I'm going to put an update that we got indeed stopped out. So this is the trade. Okay, so we got stopped out pretty much. We got stopped out there. So we have a liquidity sweep. We stopped out, and then I'm going to take this. I'm going to go back to this one there, and I'm just going to update this, upload, and then here we go. So now I can just mark this up, target 033. Alright, so this is the other one. Now what has happened, he has, I think this is the break even trade. This is the break even trade. No, this is not the break even trade, this is the stop loss trade. So this is the stop loss trade. This is last. Okay, so price came to the 5-minute time frame. Alright, so price came to the FVG on the 5 minutes. Price hit FVG on the 5 minutes, then reversed and hit my SL. Okay, so price hit my SL. So this is the first one. Now, what is the second trade I took? The second trade I took on this account was, so this is the one I lost. The second one I entered was during the London session, so 3-minute time frame. It was at this candle high. Okay. Stop loss target would be here. Strange. I mean, I would have won this trade. I think it was definitely, definitely on top. Okay, so let me get rid of this for now. I can just take a picture of this one. Okay, so I entered here. GP was somewhere here. Then SL moved to here. Okay, again, we're going to do the same thing. Just a way to document our findings to make sure that we know what we're doing. Okay, and then I'll put, so this is the same one, so this is today. One is the 9th asset, it's the same asset. I went for long. This one broke even. Use this one. This is the trade, the first trade of London. First trade London. Deep was this one. That one break even. There was stacking. Bullish was bullish. This is all done. Okay, so let's take a look. All right. Okay. So London session. London session. Bullish volume. Entry. DP was above Asian highs. Okay, price hit Asian high. Okay, so price, what did price do? So price did hit Asia high, then retraced. Okay, SL moved to break even. SL moved to break even. Okay, and price hit break even. Okay, there we go. So price did break even. Okay, and this is still today. All right, so I'm going for long, of course. It's going currently there. Trades, maximum 2 trades, but okay, that's done. So trades. This is bullish. Okay, so now we're going to do get rid of this, get rid of this. So I entered. What did I enter? Entry was on the 1 minute time frame. It was. Let me take a look where it was. I may have entered in a slightly different way. Okay, so entry is somewhere here. Yeah. Stop loss. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so target will be these highs there. Okay. Now my problem is that we have. All right, so we have. Let's see, 5 minute time frame. Okay, so this fair value gap, we failed to break below this fair value gap, which is great. So lower time frame. I'll just take a picture of this one to show what we have. Okay, so good thing is we took this out. We are holding this up, which is very good. Now the thing is, I've learned so far, the price can do whatever it wants. Okay. Right, so again, so what we've got now. So we have. Okay, so London session is still, so London session, another volume candle, entry. Okay, TP is top of, is above, TP is above Asian high. Okay, price respected FVG support and sell below that support. Okay, so what we mean by that is, I mean that this is the support. FVG has been respected, so so it is below that. Now I want to see a move with the upside and closure of the upside. Okay, and yeah, I mean it's not looking great. I mean this account is looking great. This account is looking great. So this one's great, but the FTMO is not great, which I would say. I mean everything makes sense. Everything makes sense. So we have. I mean, look, we have closed below, so this could have been a nice entry there. One is to, I mean, I think the SL is a bit too tight, but still, it's gonna save me up in the long run. Yeah, because if I do get the move's gonna move nicely. So here so these move is nicely done. It's currently 11 o'clock. I mean, if this takes out, then I think that I'll just call this a day. Alright. I'm going to sign out now. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, if you learned something great, feel free to comment in the comment section below. Tell me if there's anything I need to do to improve. Maybe I'm missing something out. Okay. And again, any suggestion will help. It will help.